First up, let's talk about unexplained fatigue. You know that feeling when you're constantly tired, no matter how much you sleep or how much coffee you drink? Parasites could be the sneaky culprits behind your exhaustion. These tiny invaders can steal nutrients from your body, depriving you of the essential vitamins and minerals you need to stay energized. When your body doesn't get enough nutrients, it struggles to produce the energy you need to get through the day, leaving you feeling drained and sluggish. Imagine waking up after a full night's sleep only to feel like you've been hit by a truck. No amount of rest seems to help, and you're constantly battling that overwhelming sense of fatigue. This persistent tiredness is a common sign of a parasitic infection. Parasites like hookworms, for instance, feed on your blood, causing anemia and severe fatigue. So, if you're feeling constantly tired without any clear reason, it might be time to consider that parasites could be sapping your energy. Don't ignore this sign. It's your body's way of telling you something's wrong. Subscribe to Brain Blitz for more health tips and informative videos. Next up, let's talk about your gut. Frequent digestive issues like diarrhea, constipation, and bloating could be more than just a reaction to something you ate. Parasites can wreak havoc on your digestive system, causing a variety of uncomfortable symptoms. These pesky invaders can irritate your intestines, leading to chronic diarrhea or constipation. You might also experience gas and bloating as parasites disrupt the normal balance of your gut flora, making digestion a real challenge. Imagine dealing with constant stomach problems. One day you're running to the bathroom with diarrhea, and the next, you're feeling painfully bloated and constipated. It's frustrating and can seriously impact your daily life. If these symptoms are persistent and don't seem to have a clear cause, it might be time to consider that parasites could be to blame. They can interfere with your body's ability to absorb nutrients and process food properly. So, if your stomach is always giving you trouble, don't just shrug it off. It could be a sign that parasites are disrupting your digestive system and it's worth getting checked out. Now, let's talk about unexplained weight loss. If you're shedding pounds without even trying, it might not be the miracle diet you were hoping for. Parasites could be the culprits behind your unexpected weight loss. These little invaders can absorb the nutrients from your food, leaving you with less nourishment even if you're eating the same amount or more. This means your body isn't getting the calories and nutrients it needs to maintain your weight, causing you to drop pounds without changing your diet or exercise routine. Imagine eating your usual meals or even having an increased appetite, but still watching the numbers on the scale go down. It might seem like a dream come true for some, but unexplained weight loss can be a red flag for a parasitic infection. Parasites like tapeworms and hookworms live in your intestines and consume a significant portion of the food you eat, depriving your body of essential nutrients. So, if you're losing weight without any effort and can't figure out why, it's worth considering that parasites might be the hidden cause. It's important to get checked out to ensure your body is getting the nutrition it needs to stay healthy. Let's dive into the creepy crawly world of skin problems. If you've been dealing with itchy rashes, strange bumps, or unexplained lesions, parasites might be to blame. These unwelcome guests can cause a range of skin reactions as your body tries to fight them off. Some parasites burrow into the skin, while others trigger allergic reactions that result in redness, itching, and bumps. It's not just about surface-level irritation. These skin issues can be a sign that something more serious is going on inside your body. Imagine constantly scratching at an itchy rash or discovering mysterious bumps that just won't go away. It's not only uncomfortable but can also be pretty alarming. Parasites like scabies mites burrow into your skin, causing intense itching and irritation. Others, like certain types of worms, can cause visible lesions or bumps as they move under the skin. If you're experiencing persistent skin problems that don't respond to typical treatments, it's worth considering that parasites could be the cause. Don't just cover it up with creams. Get it checked out to find and treat the root of the problem. Let's talk about a more unexpected sign: muscle and joint pain. If you're experiencing unexplained aches and pains in your muscles and joints, parasites could be the hidden culprit. Some parasites have the nasty habit of migrating to different parts of the body, including your muscles and joints. When they settle in these areas, they can cause inflammation, leading to pain and discomfort. This isn't the typical soreness you might feel after a workout. It's persistent, unexplained pain that doesn't seem to have a clear cause. Imagine dealing with constant muscle aches or joint pain that just won't go away, no matter how much you rest or stretch. It can be incredibly frustrating and can significantly impact your daily life. Parasites like trichinella, which causes trichinosis, can invade muscle tissue, leading to severe pain and stiffness. If you're experiencing ongoing muscle or joint pain without any obvious reason, it might be worth considering that parasites could be causing the inflammation. Don't ignore these signs. Getting checked out can help you find the cause and get relief from the pain. Subscribe to Brain Blitz for more health tips and informative videos. Let's dive into how parasites can mess with your sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping through the night, feeling restless, or dealing with insomnia, parasites might be to blame. These pesky invaders can disrupt your sleep patterns in several ways. For starters, some parasites are more active at night, causing itching and discomfort that can keep you awake. Additionally, the body's response to a parasitic infection can lead to increased stress and anxiety, making it harder to relax and fall asleep. Imagine tossing and turning all night, unable to get comfortable or stay asleep. It's frustrating and leaves you feeling exhausted the next day. Parasites like pinworms can cause intense itching around the anus, especially at night, disrupting your sleep. Others can cause more generalized discomfort or even pain that keeps you awake. If your sleep issues are persistent and you can't pinpoint a cause, it's worth considering that parasites might be disrupting your sleep cycle. Don't just suffer through sleepless nights, get it checked out and reclaim your rest. Next, let's talk about anemia and iron deficiency, which can be serious signs of a parasitic infection. If you're feeling weak, dizzy, or constantly fatigued, parasites might be the hidden cause. Some parasites, like hookworms, attach themselves to the walls of your intestines and feed on your blood, leading to significant blood loss over time. This blood loss can deplete your iron levels, causing anemia. Other parasites interfere with your body's ability to absorb nutrients properly, which can also contribute to iron deficiency and anemia. Imagine feeling lightheaded every time you stand up or struggling to catch your breath after minimal exertion. It's not just inconvenient, it's a sign that your body isn't getting the iron it needs to function properly. Iron is essential for producing hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout your body. Without enough iron, your body can't produce enough healthy red blood cells, leading to anemia. If you're experiencing symptoms like weakness, dizziness, or pale skin, it's worth considering that parasites could be the culprits. Get checked out and make sure your body has the nutrients it needs to stay strong and healthy. Now, let's talk about how parasites can mess with your appetite. If you've noticed changes in your hunger levels, either feeling unusually hungry or not hungry at all, parasites could be the cause. Parasitic infections can lead to a variety of appetite changes. Some parasites, like tapeworms, consume a significant portion of the nutrients you eat, leaving you feeling constantly hungry as your body tries to make up for the loss. On the other hand, some parasites can cause nausea, stomach pain, or other digestive issues that make eating uncomfortable, leading to a decreased appetite. Imagine being ravenously hungry all the time, no matter how much you eat, or feeling full and nauseous after just a few bites. It's not just annoying, it can be a sign that something is off in your body. If your appetite has changed drastically without any clear reason, it's worth considering that parasites might be to blame. They can interfere with your body's ability to process and absorb nutrients properly, leading to these shifts in hunger levels. So, if you're experiencing unexplained changes in your appetite, don't ignore it. It might be time to see a doctor and get checked for parasites. Let's talk about a sneaky sign of parasitic infections: developing new allergies and sensitivities. If you've suddenly become allergic to foods or substances that never bothered you before, parasites might be to blame. Parasites can trigger your immune system in strange ways, causing it to overreact to certain foods and environmental factors. This can lead to new allergic reactions or heightened sensitivities. For example, you might start breaking out in hives after eating your favorite snack or develop a rash from using a lotion you've always used. Imagine eating a meal you've always loved and suddenly experiencing an allergic reaction or feeling itchy and uncomfortable after using everyday products. It's not just inconvenient, it's alarming. Parasites release toxins and waste products into your body, which can overwhelm your immune system and cause it to become hypersensitive. If you're noticing new allergies or sensitivities popping up out of nowhere, it's worth considering that parasites could be the culprit. Don't just brush off these symptoms. Get checked out to find out what's really going on and get the treatment you need to feel better. Let's talk about how parasites can mess with your mind. If you're feeling anxious, depressed, or constantly dealing with brain fog without a clear reason, parasites might be playing a part. These unwelcome guests can impact your mental health in surprising ways. Parasites release toxins into your bloodstream, which can affect your nervous system and brain function. This can lead to a variety of mental and emotional symptoms, from feeling unusually anxious or down to struggling with concentration and memory. Imagine going through your day feeling mentally cloudy, unable to focus, or experiencing unexplained mood swings. It's not just frustrating, it can make daily life really challenging. The toxins and stress caused by a parasitic infection can interfere with the production of neurotransmitters, the chemicals that help regulate your mood and cognitive functions. If you're experiencing persistent mental and emotional issues without a clear cause, it's worth considering that parasites could be affecting your mental well-being. Don't just chalk it up to stress. Get checked out to see if there's an underlying issue that needs addressing. Let's quickly recap the 10 warning signs that you might have parasites. We talked about unexplained fatigue, digestive issues, unexplained weight loss, skin problems, muscle and joint pain, sleep disturbances, anemia and iron deficiency, changes in appetite, allergies and sensitivities, and mental and emotional symptoms. These signs can often be subtle or mistaken for other health issues, so it's crucial to pay close attention to what your body is trying to tell you. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't ignore them. Your body has ways of signaling when something isn't right, and these signs could be pointing to a parasitic infection. It's always better to be safe than sorry, so if you notice these symptoms persisting, talk to your doctor and get checked out. Early detection and treatment can make a huge difference in your health and well-being. Remember, taking action sooner rather than later can help you get back to feeling your best. Before we wrap up, I'd like to encourage you all to be proactive about your health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and reach more people. Don't forget to subscribe to Brain Blitz for more health tips and informative videos. And I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced any of these signs or if you have any questions or additional tips. Your feedback is super valuable and helps us create content that's useful and engaging for you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our previous video on Tiger Balm, Unbelievable 11 Uses You Didn't Know. It's packed with great tips you won't want to miss. Stay healthy and see you next time.